morning, everybody. And as you figured out, yeah, that's what I got. I got permission to use the Star Spangled banner by... What the crap is going on here? Why is all of my stuff not working? Nothing's working. Oh, and I'll tell you what happened. Hold on. I'll tell you. Give me a minute. Alright, so we got 8 in here. Why does my chat look like crap? Let me turn it off, see if it'll pick itself up. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Hold on. Give me a second. This thing, man, everything that could go wrong went wrong at 2 minutes to 8 this morning. There, that's better. There. I don't know what. Why? Where is my? Subscriber pop-up's good. Or the input capture, all that stuff is good. Where is my donation ticket? It's there. Why is it not working? Properties. Okay. So shut down the source when not visible. Hit OK. There. I have no idea. What the heck? I know. According to CenturyLink, lightning hit down there and rebooted everything. So I'm out there on the phone frantically friggin'. I mean, just what the hell are y'all doing? Because I had no lights on my modem. You know, I'm like, I gotta have internet now. So anyway, they stayed on the phone long enough for me to get that straightened out, and we got it up, and here we are. 15 minutes late, and I can't run long, so we are a little bit late. Okay, I got a tweet from what I was trying to say right before we got off Discord, and I so rudely got interrupted. Oh, let me get off of Discord because I don't need to be on there too. Boop. See ya. Alright, so before I so rudely got interrupted, I got a tweet from Filamentum this morning. It said, and this was 5 hours ago, so it said, sorry for long waiting. We had been all week on Prague Expo. Okay, cool. It is not ordered in warehouse, so I need to have it somewhere at mail. I'm sorry we were all week out, so there is line 80 mails now, but I will process it ASAP. So, David Olson, thank you for stepping in and saving the day. Because if they process it ASAP, and it still takes 3 weeks to get here from France, guess what? Good morning, Ashley. I didn't see you in here. Mike Whaley, Zimmy, 3D Matter Makers, John Mack, Joe Paddock. I'm going to need anybody, can anybody raise their hand and want to be a moderator this morning? Because Mr. Daddy Rudolfo said some things last time I didn't care for. And I'm going to need to make sure I got somebody. So if you want to be a moderator, I need a couple that are going to be here for the stream and that can go in and say, you know, no, we're not doing that again. Anybody? Anybody? John Mack's driving. Okay, Glenn, you got to leave for a meeting. All right, Zimmy, Joe Paddock's driving, and Mike Whaley. All right, that'll do. All right, so let me do, I'll just do that real quick. Good morning, Sean. I saw you step in there. Oh, not that. Sorry, Ashley, I didn't mean to do that. I clicked the wrong one. All right, so for this session, y'all got me covered until I get some more in here that can do it, because he started that yacht in here the last time, and I'm not doing that. But anyway, had internet issues. Sorry. I would, but I need sleep. Only 2 hours and 2. God dang it, girl, go to bed. I do want to show y'all something. If my overhead camera is working, I don't never know when it's gonna work. I have to restart it. Hold on. Let me unplug it. Plug it back in. Plug it back in, and then check. I don't know why I have to do that every stinking time now. Since the last Windows update, this camera has not worked. correctly at all. It's there. There we go. All right, so let me update those of you that weren't on Discord this morning. And I know that y'all know what that is, so there we go. I have the power. Do you have the sword, though? That's the question, Jimmy. And you missed it last night, man. The damn Discord last night after the stream last night was all Indiana folks wanting to talk. And y'all get together up there. Yes, it's a vase, but it's not just that it's a vase. No, show 'em, that's the thing. Last night on the stream, I put a brand new board on it. Okay. The brand new board was faulty, so it's going back. Joe Paddock, I don't know. The thing is, it probably won't work the next time. It's not that the vase is pretty, Ashley. It's that it's printing on the TiVo Little Monster, which has been the bane of my existence for the last, what, 3 weeks, guys? There's something wrong with this control board, or something wrong with the firmware, or there's something wrong with something. I have had nothing but troubles with this one. 2 weeks? Okay, show 'em, I get you. But, it feels like I've had it for years because it's taken that much off my life. Put the duet on it. I don't want to do that, Joe Paddock, and risk screwing up something on the duet. Yeah, no, I really don't want to do that. So I'm going to wait and use the duet for what it was given to me for. I bought the King Print smoothie board, and everything worked. I mean, it booted right up, except for the, what do you call it, the BL Touch probe. It just wouldn't make contact. I know, Sean. Morning, Don. How are you, buddy? But we had some hiccups this morning on the startup, and that's my fault. But for those of you that weren't here for the morning screen, I did get an email back from Madison Rising yesterday, and they absolutely said I could use their music in my show. And you're right, Hack Monkey. You are absolutely correct. Scott, that is, I don't get it either. But they said I could use their music in my show as long as I credited them. And if you go down in the description, they are credited. So I love their Star Spangled Banner. Don't know that I'll open every day with it, but some days I'm going to open with it because I'm sorry, I fought for the country, and I enjoy the Star Spangled Banner. It means more to me than it does some others. So, and if I lose viewership because of that, then I'm sorry. You knew who I was when you started watching. So, anywho, hey, I'm live. Y'all go watch me. YouTube just told me. Oh, well. I don't understand people that say I only listen to certain types of music. Well, then you're a closed-minded person. I mean, I don't know. Because there's other music out there that's good. Good morning, Roy Holly. It's a great day to be alive, though. Internet's back up and working. If it goes out again, guys, I don't know. I mean, they may cut power. I don't know. But it did go out this morning, and it was out for a good 15 minutes while everything booted back up. And I kept unplugging and plugging in my modem, doing that thing. This thing's moving right along. I think the speed on this was a little faster than 60 millimeters a second. Let me go see what the process settings here. Speeds, was it 4,800? So what's that, 80? 72, 80, something like that. So, I don't know. Yeah, the little monster's laying down plastic. But, so it's moving. Definitely going to have the salmon skin in it because I can already see that. But my wife said she actually liked the salmon skinning, so she didn't care. Have a bunch of rock, metal, and epic classical that's free to use. Most with no vocals. Cool, man. I got it working for this print, Red Light. I mean, you know, it's doing, you know, it came down, it did the brim, it started printing. I mean, the bottom looks like crap because it's too hot and all that stuff. But, yeah, I mean, it's working fine right now. When I get done with this vase, before I go to Tallahassee, because I do have to go to Tallahassee today, hence the reason I got to get off of here at, you know, 9:45-ish. What's up, Rob, in the UK? Come in here with the country club. Love it, man. But anyway, no, we, the temperature, I think, is 210. It's not that. I think it's too low, or, yeah, it's just got a funky looking bottom. Rest of it looks alright though. I mean, the layers look like they're doing okay. You know, I can get the camera right on down in there, I think. Let me see. That's about as close as it's gonna get. Let me go to the settings. Configure video. Focus. Focus. And now focus. Now it's focused. I mean, it looks like it's printing okay. Not gonna lie. Brand of filament. This is 3D Best Q. What is this? That red copper? I'm not sure. I'd have to find the box, and I don't know what I've done with it amongst all this fighting with this dang thing. It's here somewhere. I think it's the red copper though that I got. Where did that box go? I see some. I don't see it. I don't see it. I do not see it. I have got to film some Mail Thing Thursday today. What is that black thing that's swinging back and forth? The black thing is the fan on the side of it, David. I don't know if you can see it. There's a fan on each side, and then there's a green. The green tag is coming down. Oh, I got you. I got you, 3D Matter Makers. Yeah, the one song that I want to really use in here is owned by Warner Brothers, and there's no negotiating with them unless you got deep pockets. Well, when I got on, we were at 10%. Now we're at 26%. So this might actually finish before we get done with morning coffee this morning, which would be awesome because then I can start another one and see if it'll print right behind it. It's all God now. Black box. Oh, this right here, that's the actual control box. It's on the cable. It's supposed to hang way up there on the little hooks. So, yeah. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Turning the AC on. It's hot in here. It's crazy when 74 degrees is hot, right? Parody the vocals. I don't like parodying vocals. I like singing. I like sounding halfway decent. Just kind of halfway decent. Yeah, there's rain here too, Zimmy. I do. I enjoy singing. No, above my... Yeah, this. Or... You talking about this? Here. This. David. This. I mean, that's the only thing I know is above my head. Well, above my head would be here. That. Yeah, I understand 3D matter makers. I'm not that way either, buddy. It's actually printing very well, I have to say. The vase is looking mighty nice. I do have a 3D printer. I will hopefully get some filament today, thanks to Mr. David Olson, who seems to have a slower internet connection on his cruise ship, because he is kicked back relaxing. He is kicked back relaxing using my Artemis money to go on a cruise. I don't know what the deal is with that. Alright, Red Light, you have a good day. Scalda, good morning, sunshine. How are you? Fernando Pino's in the house. I saw you on Chris Riley's stream yesterday. I wanted to holler out, man, but I was driving, and just that doesn't work. You know what, Sean? Oh, come on, Glenn. You don't need no damn staff. You got one staff. Just tell him to watch the channel, and y'all just enjoy it. Okay, I got you. I got you, David Olson. I got you. Have a great day, Glenn. Have a fantastic day, my friend. A fantastic day. You know what, y'all? He gets that done. Sweet. Sweet. Sweet, Scalda. Sean can now stand up in his underwear and go, I have the power! With his He-Man sword. I don't know. Sean might be a member of the He-Man Woman Haters Club. Catch that reference. Well, do that. You a smart man. Nope. I have, as a matter of fact, I just, whatever I changed it to last night, that's the exact settings that I'm using right now. So, guess what? Here we are. We're running the same exact settings. I actually have Discord open this morning, so, you know. Later, Sean. She-Ra. You got one of those outfits, don't you, Ashley? You have a She-Ra outfit. No, Red Light, it was not. I took and put the old board back on. This is the old board that's printing the vase this morning. The new board is back in the box. Right here. That's the new board. It is going back to Amazon. I've already printed the label. I've got my tape gun ready to tape this sucker up. Put the label right on top of the box and say, here. Yes, that is absolutely going back today. Sweet, Don. Ha ha ha. Just strikes me that way, Ashley. Just strikes me that way. Must be you, 3D Matter Makers. It's not here. It is not on this end. Uh-oh, Zimmy. You retracted a message. Really? Yeah, no, I'm looking at my stream health. Good and healthy the entire time. No, Ashley, I don't. But my wife did say I can't ever go to Alabama. She did. She said you flirt with that woman too much. Online. Can't do it. Bad spelling. I got you. I got you, Zimmy. I do have family there. They're just going to have to come see me. She said I couldn't step foot in Alabama. She said besides it takes forever to get that off my shoes. Hawk 3D Proto's in the house. About time you came back. I ain't seen you in a while. We've been missing you. Two-finger typing disease. You keep that vulgar stuff off my channel, Zimmy. Reminds me of a David Allen Coe song. It must be something between us. No, man, I got you, Hawk. I got you. Woo, burn. I hear you, Ashley. I hear you. It's that red clay y'all got in Alabama. That's what she was talking about getting, you know, it takes forever to get out of your shoes. Yeah, one of these days I'm going to be like Scalda and be able to build something that works first time. You know what's really going to make me mad is if I take this vase off of here and I just pop it off, you know, and I clean up the bed, and then I just go back in and hit print, and it goes right back down and it prints it again. He should. You're right. You're right. He's not here this morning. He is not here this morning. That's awesome. Real American country voice right here. Well, I do have one. I'm not going to lie. I don't want to hear that mess, Ashley. I don't want to hear that mess. Because you probably roll with the tide. And, you know, the rollover tide doesn't play around here. What do you mean, real American country voice? Is there such thing as a fake American country voice? Is that what that is? Where am I from? I'm from Florida. I was born and raised in the boondocks. I had to. I know it was punny. But I had to. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. So country southern. Are you on Discord, Ashley? Do you have a microphone? We can hear this, you know. I can put you on the air and they can hear you. If you have a microphone, get on my Discord server and we'll see. Real broad Yorkshire. Do you sound like Basil Fawlty or Mrs. Fawlty? Or maybe you sound like the Vicar of Dibley. I would put you on. Just all you need is a microphone. 2 turntables and a microphone. Where it's at? Haha, neither really. Do you look like the Vicar of Dibley? Or do you look like that dude that sits at the table and goes, no, 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 yes. Well, one day when you do, let me know, Ashley. We'll put you on Discord and we'll see how Southern Belle you are. My wife was on here last night and she spoke more last night than she normally does. So, and they were saying that she does now. She's from South Georgia, so yeah, she's got that I can't speak in longer than 3 syllables voice. South Dakota State University? Really? Or is that San Diego State University? I'm not gonna say what it could be, David Olson, because that would just be ugly. I'm a funny guy, or that guy was funny. That guy was funny. She sounds real Southern when she types. I bet she does. This thing's kicking butt, guys. It's moving right on. You're not more Southern than that. You up halfway up into Alabama. You are not more Southern than that. Oh, you retract. Why did you retract that? No, my wife is definitely, the name of her town was Cotton. Yeah, it is, Hawk. Now, if it would just run reliably, that's the thing. It will print. Deep south. I am from the deep south. Thing is, if you go any further south than me, you start going north again. Yeah, it's not the greatest, you know. People retire down there. People really don't retire here unless they like mosquitoes and sand gnats, because that's what we got. This thing is doing well. You hit the wrong button and deleted it. Just don't move it again. I gotta move it again. It's got to go sit over there. I can't have it sitting here all the time. This table is so shaky, man. A lot of mosquitoes. I hear you. I hear you, Ashley. We have a lot of mosquitoes. But the sand gnats are the worst. I'm going to tell you right now. Sand gnats and yellow flies are the worst. Yeah, San Diego. Morning, Mike. How are you, buddy? How many printers do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 5 printers that will put plastic on the table. There might be more coming. Actually, this one is here to build another printer. I have most of the parts for that. Still got to get some belts and some bearings and some pulleys and, you know, stuff like that. I hear you, Ashley. I live in the swamp, so. Which do I have? This is the TiVo Little Monster. I have a Monoprice Mini Delta. I have a Haribo, which is a home-built Mark IIs. That mine has a 500 build high. I have a plastic printer that I printed, and it is a Mark IIs as well. And then I have the Mark III from Prusa. That's what I have. That's the 5 printers that I have. Morning, Ricky Tanner. We were talking about you earlier. Wait, let me see if I can do this. Well, hello. It's good to hear your voice. If I could only hear you, Ricky. If I could hear you, it'd be good to hear your voice. Woo! The TiVo is running this morning. Somebody, Derek Matthews came in. The TiVo is running. The problem is that the new board I bought is in the box going back. So this is the old board. So I still have the same old problems. I am going to try, once this vase is done, I'm going to try, without moving it, without doing a damn thing, I'm going to hit print again on this vase. And we're going to see if it will print this vase. Morning, Dustin. How are you, buddy? But yeah, last night on the stream, I put and I had to edit that video, y'all. Y'all know that I talk on Discord after here. Well, some dummy forgot to mute his mic while the Patreon video was playing, and there was some ugly words said that I had to cut out of the video. So it's available now. You should be able to go watch it. I do believe I made it public this morning. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you, Cyber Dustin. I hate that for you, brother. One of our friends, their son got shot the other night. On the night of his brother's graduation, him and another boy got in a fight, and that other boy was a wuss. Pulled out a gun and shot him. A 20-year-old shot a 22-year-old out in the woods where they were all having a good time. Just stupid. Stupid. Did you? Okay, Scalded. Yeah, I had to cut it off. I had to cut it off at the Patreon video. Sorry about that. So yeah, I feel you, Dustin, as far as, you know, it's been a sad couple days. Because I thought it was my friend's, you know, nephew or cousin or something. It wasn't. It actually was his son that he had fathered when he was 17 years old that I didn't even know about. But it was his son. And, you know, my heart goes out. That's the one thing I don't ever want to have to do. Made you cry. Tanner made you cry? Ricky did? Really? Wow. Ricky, you got to fix that, man. Dang, I started to say something ugly again. I can't say it. Not ugly towards anybody. It was vulgar. My mind went straight to the gutter. You know what? Let me look. Let me see if there's a Thingiverse Eiffel Tower. That would be good to print. Let me see. That would be good for this to print, I think. Well, of course there is. How about that? Yeah, I hear you, Dustin. Cancer does suck, dude. Lost one of my cousins to it a couple years ago. Healthy, vibrant woman. Very healthy, vibrant woman. Reduced to nothing in 6 months. I don't want it in parts. I want one. There's one right there. One. That way I can put some supports under it. And we can print that sucker. Isn't it red though? Isn't the Eiffel Tower red? Well, I have to say that none of my immediate family has died of cancer. None of them. On my dad's side, nor my mother's side has died of cancer. They've all died of heart disease. So, cancer has not been, you know, the killer of my family, but yeah. Doesn't really matter, man. Gluing stuff and listening to me. But see, right now, Hawk, what I'm trying to do is test this out. I don't really want an Eiffel Tower. You know what I mean? It's not the Eiffel Tower I'm looking at. I want to get some height on this and let this print a tall print. I could, you know, expand the vase that's in here. That actually might be a good idea to make it a little bigger. Because if I do that, and I do that at 250, yeah, see, that would then test the printing of this printer, which that's awesome. So we might do that. That's exactly what I might do. Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate that. You have a great day. Print a tall 3030. No, I'm going to print this vase at... Oh, hell, I don't even know. It's big. It doesn't say. Filament length is 61 meters. 184 grams. Yeah, I know, Tanner. I was streaming at the same time for a lot of it. I missed it. I had promised I was going to do this TiVo Little Monster, though, so I did. I changed the board, found out the board was no good, and then I changed it back last night after I got off the stream. My wife was talking to our daughters. Our daughter and granddaughter. Sweet, Dustin. Thanks. 3D Printing for Life, I appreciate that. I actually need to go in here and change. I'm going to edit my process settings. What's 120 millimeters a minute? Or what? Yeah, what is that? What is that in? Hold on. Speeds. So if that's 80 millimeters per minute. Blake, I'm going to print a bigger vase. I'm just testing this out. I mean, because I haven't been able to get 2 successful prints back to back off of this machine. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm reslicing the vase that's printing now bigger. I'm going to print it faster. That's 80. I don't want to do 160. So that would be 9,600. Let's go with 8,400. Let's just reverse those numbers. So we're going to speed that up a little bit. Z-axis movement's all good. All of that should be good. And we hit OK. And we prepare to print. Yes, I've prepared. Aw, Scalda, come on, man. Don't hurt my feelings like that. I don't know, did James ever succeed? I know he had one printing last night when I went to bed. Did he ever get it to stick? I don't know. I don't know. This one's been printing since I got on at about 8:15. So it's went from 10% to 54% in about 40 minutes. So I'm hoping this one gets done before I have to leave. Sweet, man. That's awesome. I'm glad James's print's finally sticking. I'm glad it's finally sticking. Since Scalda and Tanner got here, Mike and Zimmy, I'm going to drop y'all's moderators. I get too many in here. It gets confusing. Scalda and Tanner, since y'all are in here, keep an eye out for that Daddy Rodolfo and make sure he doesn't say anything stupid like he did the other day. Got a K and a K and a K, 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 K. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. But yeah, this is moving right along. This is printing at, what, 72 millimeters a second or 80 millimeters a second or something like that. 80, I think. I think it's 80. So, the salmon skinning is definitely there. I can see it on the inside. But the vase looks fantastic. I mean, y'all can see it. So, you know, it is what it is. Sorry. Sorry, y'all lost your... You no longer have the power. Now you're back to Adam instead of He-Man. Oh, my goodness, my goodness. So what's everybody else working on? Wait. I think that's what I did. Yeah. The MM... Well, they got... The only if you go to speeds on S3D, it's got MM/min. So, and it's like 4,800. So, you had the power. You did. Anything good in the news today? Anything. Anything at all. In settings, you can change it to second. Alright, so let me go to... Oh, wait. Where? Tools? Options? Machine. Nope. That's that. Models. Nope. Virtualization. Nope. Where at in settings? Sweet, man. Sweet. Well, if you go into process settings and you go to speeds, it's mm/minute. There, or min. There's no way to change that. I don't know why they would give you a way to change that in their interface. It's a label in their interface. As a programmer, that just doesn't make any sense. Edit. There's no other preferences or anything else in here. Blake, that's the problem. You can't yet. Until he finishes it, he's not going to release it, which is cool. And it's not a Jeep like you're thinking of. If you're thinking of like Jeep CJ or something of that nature, it's not that type of Jeep. Oh, no, I see it. Never mind, I found it. If I hit OK, then I edit the process and go to speeds. 140, that should do. 140. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, I got it. Thanks, Don. It was right in front of me, about bit me. You know. Well, no, wait. You can't do that. You can't do 140. Let's do 100. I don't even want to do 120. I want to do 100. I'm doing 80 now, so that should work. Brian Vines, you were in here before the end of the streams. How about that? Morning, AJ. Good morning, Colin. See y'all stepping off in here. Alright, so let's exit that. Let's go and edit the process settings again. Let's go to speeds. And let's do... well, 120 I think is what they say this thing is supposed to do. So we're going to do 120. We're just going to max... well, it's not maxed out. I think at 120 to 160 they say this works the best. So we're going to see. Then we're going to prepare to print. And we will wait for the printer to get done with this, and then I will put it on there. And I am at 60%, so I've got 40 more percent to get done before the end of the next hour. Because I got to meet my wife for lunch. And those of y'all that were on the stream last night know that I'm not turning her down for a lunch date. Thanks, 3D Printing for Life. I need a couple parts on this because I'd like to turn it back to the original setup where it hangs from the belts, where the extruder hangs from the belts. I would love to set that back up. I won't be evasive. It's an urn for my ashes. So don't be insensitive, Brian Vines. I have. I just hope they don't burn me over the price. Is it big enough? Yeah, she says it is. I hear you, Rob. I hear you, Rob. I hear you. It's our most modestly priced receptacle. You know, in the state of Florida, man, there are so many strict laws. No, I have not, Brian Vines. They said it would be Thursday or Friday, so today is, you know, Monday. Pretty sure the Microsoft folks don't work on Saturday and Sunday. looking for candidates. But from what I understood from my interviews, it's actually a new, not, I say new, but it's a new team they're putting together from what my interviewers told me. So I don't know if that's just what they were considering me for, or if that's because from what I understood, they were interviewing for all types of support roles. But I guess what they were considering me for was a specific thing. I'm not sure. I mean, the guy at the bar said that he came to talk to me because of my resume. So I don't know, what that means. I don't know what that means at all. So today is a holiday in Germany and Canada, and actually in parts of the U.S. that observe it as well. But back to Florida. Florida has very, very specific rules on interning the ashes of your loved ones. Like, to release them into the ocean, you're supposed to get a permit. To bury them in the ground, they have to be in a watertight, airtight container. So, I don't know. Hey, there's the video I've been waiting on. If Chris Riley was here, we've been waiting on it, baby. The MMU2 doing a 5-color print that we ordered, that we have on the way. Low water level. Well, it doesn't even matter, man. Really? Come on. A little bit of human ash is going to bother the water around here? I doubt that, Brian Vines. If you ordered yours before me, then you'll get it before me. It's just that way. I mean, Joseph Prusa don't know me. They don't know me from Adam 81. I need to get some sounds like Chris got on his. I got the same damn thing. This whole page, though, is full. But I could get rid of some of these and use some sounds, because 2 of them are the same thing. I know 2 of them are. And then 1 of them I just used to update the count when I noticed that they get out. Like right now they're exactly the right thing. So guess I need to raise up just a little more. Let's keep going up. No. Yeah, but they weren't printing with it at Murph. They didn't print at all at Murph with the 5-color thing. Yeah, Shane from Prusa put out like a 47-second clip for it last night, but this one's from Joel, so I'm pretty sure that he covered a little more than Shane did last night, because Shane's just kind of sit and watched it do the wipe tower a little bit and then print. I don't know, Brian. I think you can get out there now. And I think it says that they're coming late May, which is now. So they should start doing it any time. Oh, I know. But I also need, to be able to swap scenes during a stream. So, alright, Cyber Dustin. Have a great day, sir. Have a great day. But hopefully this vase will finish. 67%. It's moving right along, so it should. Then I'm going to stop it, take that out, take the card out, put a new one on the card, and we're going to see if it'll print the new one. I am going to give it every opportunity. I'm going to cut it off and then cut it back on. Let it reload like it's supposed to and try to print that way. I mean, because if that works, then great. I'm still going to get a new board, but great. Then I'm good with that. As long as my nozzle don't jam in between prints. I promise you, last night I made sure it was tight. The two pieces are tight together. There is no gap between them. So hopefully it will print as it's supposed to. Brian, December? Damn sure better not be, Zimmy. When I ordered mine, they said late May. And now I think it says new orders are in August. Was it all warmed up? Well, I think I got my height right. I think I've got pretty much everything right, other than being able to find my dang scraper. That aggravates me to no end. And it's going to bug me till I find it. And watch, I'll kick it and cut the crap out of my foot. Didn't fall off the table, so that means it's laying around here somewhere. I just got to find it. It's here, Summers. I just got to find it. And I found it. It was on the floor. I had knocked it off the table. So I do have it. This is not a flex plate, Zimmy. This is not a flex plate. New orders in October. Shipping starts in July now. Okay. Wow. So they May, June, July. So 2-month delay. And it's working. So, you know, let them work the bugs out of it. When I install it, I want it to work, man. I do not want another one of these. Not only that, Chris Riley and I are supposed to do it together. So, what the hell's with December, Zimmy? He just read it off the site. It says October. Alright, we are printing, and we're still printing. It's still running. And it's doing what it's supposed to do. The salmon skinning to me is not that bad. I don't know. Oh, I know. I get you. But we'll see once I get it off the plate. We'll see how it looks. You have time to get a cup of coffee. I'm not running it long, Brian. It always goes till 10. So I've run it short, and you've come in right at the 10 o'clock hour a couple times, but I'm not running long today. Go get you some coffee, brother. You've got time. But I cannot run long today. That's the thing. Matter of fact, I'll probably end it about 10 minutes until 10 so that I can talk on the Discord for a few minutes. Well, I may just end it at 10. I don't even got to change clothes. So, anywho, eating lunch with my wife, it takes me about 40 minutes to get there. So, you know, I got to get up and get stuff ready to go. Yeah, I know, and Eddie Jack was supposed to send them with the printer. They didn't come, so I contacted him the other day, and he said, hold on, Twitter, messages, Eddie Moser. I said, hey, because alright, because he didn't send them. And on May the 19th, I said, hey, did you ship the TL Smoothers? Because he had told me that he was going to go to FedEx. As soon as he could get FedEx, he would ship them to me. He said, no. He said, not yet. I've either been sick or busy. What's your address? I'll just send them from Amazon. I sent him my address. That was 22 hours ago. So, now wait. And Robbie Mac last night said he's going to send me some Capricorn tubing. So, that as well should be coming, I guess. And I'm going to return this board, get another one. I did read the reviews. I mean, one guy said he had to get 3 before he got one that worked. So, you know, there's just no quality smoothie boards out there. There's no high quality smoothie boards that just work. Because if they made a new smoothie board now and used the 2130s, that's what I would get, would be that. But I don't even think they have one. This thing's kicking butt though, man. It's damn sure just printing along. I will say that. But you know, in a vase, there's no retraction. There's none of that. Once you start doing the spiral up, it's basically just squirting plastic while it runs. So, 4 new tweets. That I was tagged in. I love being tagged. I do. Just love being tagged in a picture. Just cause. I don't do that on Facebook unless it's okay, that's fine with me. I don't mind that. I don't mind the color change at all. It's cheap filament, and I left it out too long. It was very humid. I do need to get me a dehydrator. I may look at Walmart today about one. Get me a dehydrator and stick some filament in. Because they're not very expensive. Probably get one off of eBay cheaper. What do you mean? Why do I have a notification? Oh, because the 3D printing nerd posted. I got you. Get off. Anything happen on Facebook last night? Hey, Martin. What's up, buddy? $40. So you're sending me one, Mike Whaley? Alright, sweet, man. Oh, I don't want the image, you dumbass. I did not. Martin, I put the old board back on it after the failure of the new board last night. And I calibrated it last night before I went to bed. Down on the floor, I calibrated it. I set it on the table this morning while the guys were on Discord. And I sliced this vase. And right about the time I lost internet and was talking to them about it laying down plastic, because my internet did go out this morning, it actually printed the vase. So, I didn't do anything, but, you know. And I know she's not watching because she really doesn't know how to watch the internet. But today is my mother's birthday, so happy birthday, Mama. And I did talk to her on the phone this morning. she called to remind me it was her birthday. She did. She said, "Are you gonna tell me? Happy birthday today?" I'm like, "Mama, it's 7:30 in the morning. It ain't like the day's not even close to over yet." Thanks, Mike Whaley. I appreciate that. But yeah, she's gonna call me and remind me that it's her birthday. I hear you, Martin. Sweet. Coffee and Pop-Tarts. You can keep them Pop-Tarts, Brian Vaughn. That's just nasty stuff, man. You know how a guy in your health conscious body eats Pop-Tarts. Now, Mike, she's already at work, dude. My mom goes to work at like 6 o'clock every day. Don't got to be there till 7:30 or 8 o'clock. She's there at like 6:45. She makes the coffee and all that stuff in their office. She does accounts receivable for a digestive disease clinic. So you put the Pop-Tarts in your mouth and you chew them up. Or do you then spit them out, or do you swallow them? I've never liked Pop-Tarts. Even when I was a kid, I didn't like Pop-Tarts. But I tell you what, they used to have, I used to love, man. And it makes me so mad they don't have them now. Carnation used to make the little breakfast bars, like the peanut butter chocolate chip breakfast bars. I don't know if y'all remember those. Those were the bomb friggin' diggity. And they don't make them no more. Makes me mad. Makes me mad. I wanted, what's up? No Pop-Tart cup here, buddy. But no, I've never been a Pop-Tart fan. But the Carnation breakfast bars, I love those, man. I'd eat them for after school snacks, really. Why? Why do I keep going up? All I gotta do is tilt the camera up just a little bit and I'll be good. Yeah, yeah, I don't like Pop-Tarts, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I do not like Pop-Tarts. Now, we have peanut butter cups. They still have those. Well, that may be true, Mike Whaley. But the Carnation breakfast bars were fantastic. And seeing how nobody remembers them and nobody's saying they remember them, that's probably why they still have them. You're right with that. 3D printing for life. And the jam that's in the middle tastes like crap. And I should know. Brian Vine puts it out there all the time, and I have to eat that crap. I don't know if the shape or design of this this vase is muting the salmon skinning effect, but I'm not seeing a lot of it. I mean, you know, I can see the layer lines. I did this at 0.2, so it's not the greatest. So, but I mean, damn sure printing. Yes, it is, Robbie Mac, but it's not printing with the new board. The new board is in the box. It's printing with the old one, which it did before. Remember, I got the hot end. I got everything working before. I printed the nice frog since we had a good nozzle, the frog print, it just wouldn't print again. So, yeah, I know, but I've actually tasted crap before, Brian Vines. Not one of my favorite moments to remember. Yeah, 1 print a week, right. And the thing is, you know, if I can get it to start the print of the extrusions, it will probably finish them. I did up the voltage. I upped it to 1.4. But the TL smoothers will also help. So once the TL smoothers get here, I'm going to leave it at 1.5 volts. And that will help. I went back and looked at the original config, and he didn't even have it at that high of a voltage. But I did look online, and I found that a tutorial that said up the crap. So I did. And I did that the last time before when we printed the frog. And I thought I had it licked. But, you know, Eddie Jack did tell me that the you couldn't just print and then print and then print and then print, that it would fail. It just fail randomly. And it would fail, you know, stupidly. So that it has done with reckless abandon. I will say that. So this is going to finish here shortly. It's at 92%. And we've still got quite a bit. So we will see, once this is done, if I can lay down another vase. Because I supersized it to 250% of the size of this one. And we're just going to see. Because this one actually looks pretty good. I mean, you can see it right there. And if I go to the top shot, I mean, you can see the salmon skinning now. I see it now. It's just the shape of the vase kind of takes it out. But you can see it. But this thing's laying down plastic very nicely. Very, very nicely. I cannot complain at all. At all. With the quality of the print. Now, I can with the consistency of the way that this prints, you know. So, it is printing right now. We will find out in, you know, 10 or 15 minutes if it'll print again. I'm not going to move it. I'm not going to change the filament. I am going to put another vase on here. I'm going to take this one off, clean the bed, put the card back in it, turn the printer off, turn it back on. It's a complete fresh reboot, and then I'm going to do it. I did up the speed as well. I upped it to 120 millimeters per second. This is printing at 80. So we will see. It is dang sure moving right along though. And I also need to make sure that one of the reasons that it might have been jamming was at the end of the print. And I didn't look, but at the end of the print, it might have been retracting quite a bit. And then, you know, that hardens, and then when it tries to go back in, it's not going to work. First layer slower? Yeah, the first layer is always slower. Fog effect? You want a fog effect? We can do that. I will tell you this, it's really cool. You know how when you plug one in and turn it on? Well, when I heated up the nozzle this morning, because it never heated, I never heated it after I put it back together last night, it was smoking. The nozzle itself was smoking. So apparently, I guess I had a little bit of plastic in there that was smoking to high heaven, because when I squirted the gold through it, it came right out. So right now, I'm happy it's printing. Right? In the first one, dude, I remember that like it was yesterday. I went with my favorite uncle, Uncle Clyde, who, God rest his soul. And when that thing popped out of that man's chest, he threw his popcorn in the air, and everybody within a 10-foot radius wore popcorn in the theater. It was an awesome movie. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it looks like that scene where the fog is settled just below the eggs. Yeah, I get you. I get you. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. Face huggers. That's right, Jimmy. That's right. That's right, Don. I tell y'all what, if you hadn't seen Deadpool 2 and you like Deadpool 1, go see Deadpool 2. Because to me it was better. It was a better movie. And I know they have to tell all the story of Deadpool and all that stuff in the first one. So, you know. But the second one was fantastic. I am not going to tell a lie. My wife's not going to like me because I'm actually going to put this in the living room to print the extrusions. It's going to be in the living room floor. Fernando Pena, you are correct. Deadpool 2 was awesome. Even my wife liked it, and she didn't really like the first one. Hey, Ricky, tell her my wife didn't like the first one at all either. But the second one, she actually enjoyed. It was a good movie. It really was. I mean, don't get me wrong. It was a R-rated superhero movie, but so was Logan. And I didn't watch Logan. My wife did. But, so, my brother said that he thought it was more R-rated than the first one. I don't know if you can get more R-rated than the first one was, but, you know, it's an R-rated superhero movie, but it's a good movie. It really is. It's got a, you know, and it moves along at a fair clip, and it's a good movie. Not gonna lie. But what do I know? If you go to IMDb or Rotten Tomatoes, I think Fifth Element's like 48% Rotten Tomatoes and a 4 on IMDb, and I love that movie. I love The Fifth Element. So, multi-pass. Yes, she knows it's a multi-pass. Yeah, the salmon skinning up at the top is a lot, you can tell a lot worse around the rim. When I'm looking at it on here, you really can't. But you can see the salmon skinning, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's the MMU2 5-color. Yeah, no, that's the one I was talking about earlier, Don. I don't know if you were here. Later, red light. Later. Tanner, what time? Ricky, what time does your mail run, buddy? What's up, Kent? I asked about you last night, man. You can ask somebody that was in here, dude. I asked about you on the Discord after our video. I was like, man, has anybody seen Ken? Did I piss him off? He don't come into my streams no more. So, sweet, Scalda. Good deal. But, I was, Ken. I was asking about you. Yeah, no, I was wondering about Ken last night. I mean, because, you know, Ken was on a lot of my streams, and then all of a sudden, nothing. I thought I might have pissed him off. But hey, Ken, how are you, buddy? I'm going to hold on to this because when it finishes, I want to see if it retracts much. Because if it does, I'm pulling it out. And then going to clip it. And it's getting close to the end. No retraction. I am not jammed, so we are good. Maybe I can get the vase off. There we go. Yeah, the bottom looked like crap. Oh, wait. Let's cut off the overhead right now. The bottom looked like crap. But, yeah, oh yeah, you can see the salmon skinny. Hold on. Hey, whew, damn it. You can see the salmon skinning very nice in there. My wife actually likes it in the vases though. And it does look pretty cool, actually. It gives it nice texture. But the vase itself is put together well. It's done. So, let's take the card out of here. I'm going to cut this off. Go ahead and cut it off. Thank you, appreciate it. I see Ken at Kuntry 3D. I see it, but are you having problems typing, brother? Because then I get a whole bunch of crap because it wants me to format the disk, and we're not going to do that. So, let's go over here. Alright. Vase flower, but we want to do this 250. So I'm going to name this vase flower _ 250. Alright, and I'm going to save that. It's writing the vase out. I didn't change any settings. No settings whatsoever from the other one. Oh, you're available for audio. I understand you're available for audio. Why? I wasn't doing audio. You can't type, so you can talk. Is that it? Hold on, I've got to get this started first. Then we might bring Ken on for a minute. Alright, so that did it. You type my... Wait, hold on. Ken? There was a third-party vendor selling powder coated. Good feedback on it. And process post. Oh, well, crap. So does that shoot holes in your plans, Ken? Or are you still going to offer them for other? Are you still going to offer them for other platforms? I'm sorry, I missed your response, buddy. Because other platforms don't have them, you know. So I mean that should allow you to that should do it. That would be awesome, you know. That would give you a market for those other. Pull my shirt down, man. I hate them damn gremlins that get in your closet and shrink your clothes. Actually, it's my pants are falling down. All right, so we got that in there. Let me clean the bed right here. Let me clean this plastic off of here. Alright. The bed is cleaned off. So I'm going to hit print on here. So that should be the one. I'm going to hit OK. Alright, so it's heating up. Shouldn't take it long. The damn bed is fast as crap on heating up. I'm going to move this back out of the way. God dang it. It'd be really nice if I could do something correctly for once in my life. Alright, so we got a bed shot here. We're going to see what happens. Now, y'all saw that it printed the vase. I didn't change any damn settings other than speed on here. Oh, no. I do audio on Discord. I'm just not doing it this morning, Ken. So, I need you... have you sent me an email? I don't know if I have your email address. Send me an email, Ken, if you will. I just need your email address. All right, here we go. Let's get the glob of plastic out of the way. So it reset everything. It's on its way. It slows it down. Boop. It goes up to 100. Then it should come back down. And we have plastic. That's going to be one hell of a vase. I will tell you that. And it should jump to the inside now. And start laying down the inside track. I'll be damned. If this sticks and I get a bottom, Discord hates you. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Alright, cool, Ken. It is laying down a base, guys. Yay! But we'll see. Because it should maybe finish the bottom while we're still on here. I don't know how long this says it's going to take. Let's see what S3D says. It says 6 hours and 59 minutes. I'm not going to be on here for 6 hours and 59 minutes. Will not let you post on your server. Yes, it will. Go to the general. Go to this pick spam or the show off your prints or makerspace setups or in progress printer, and you can post pictures. I hear you, Ken. Okay, buddy. I mean, you know, I just thought I might have done something to make you mad, and I was hoping I hadn't. I couldn't think of anything. I just hadn't seen you, you know, on any streams at all. At any time of the day. And I was worried about you. I miss folks. Believe it or not, I do miss folks. Alright, Ricky, so you get mail around 1:30 or 2. What time do you go to work? This is actually pretty tough. This is actually better together on the top up here, which is still, don't get me wrong, if I sit here and flex it, I can break it like I did the other day. The bottom of this don't look real great. The bottom of that one ain't gonna look real great either, but guess what? I got enough filament in here, we're gonna let her run. Because it looks to me like it's laying down some plastic. Might go boom. Actually, want to move this up just a bit. Up here and then tilt her down. Let's move it up and tilt it down. Move back. I think I can stay about right there. I know it's kind of crooked. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. That way at least I can keep it. No, it's probably watertight now. It's not that. It's the lip. If you look, crap. Get over here. If you look right around the lip where it meets the bottom, it's not the prettiest. I think it'll hold water as is, though. Cool, Ken. Cool. Ricky must be gluing his... Ricky probably glued his fingers together. Hey, Ken, that's one thing I'm gonna do when I build me an ender. I'm gonna find me some kind of probe and put on it. I don't have a 4mm, but if you've got a supplier of the 4mm, send it to me. That would be awesome, because I don't have another one. I don't know what the problem is with Prusa shipping their 2.5 upgrades, but I haven't gotten that yet either. Maybe it'll finish the bottom before we have to end the stream. We got 15 minutes. It's you know, the bottom's awful wide on that. I mean, it's actually really big, really like hand size big. So it's pretty big. All right, let's see here, Ken. Oh, yeah. I saw that. I did see that. 18 bucks. That's a little expensive. I can get it from more Ballo cheaper. Just depends on their shipping. Do you have a Thingiverse thing that where you mount it? Had filler putty on my fingers. I don't want to know that you were feeling her putty. You filler putty all you want to, buddy. Sign out and sign back in. I mean, I don't understand. I mean, nobody else has that issue, bud. Yeah, no, Ken. My Orballo order took a week. I mean, so it took about 6 days. But the shipping on the bed and the probe was like 16 bucks. So, you know, just really depends. Well, the CIA can do that all over the world. It's just not in the U.S., Zimmy. The United States Police Department doesn't have that option. I mean, Don, not Zimmy. Is that the problem, Scalda? Help him out, buddy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, help him out, Scalda. I don't know how to do any of this, so that's the problem. Shut up, Brian Fines. You have to go to your Patreon settings. And all you have to do is join the server. You don't have to worry about a link or anything. There's a settings thing on Patreon where you can go and connect it. I had to do the same with mine. So you go to like page settings, and then over there it'll have like the thing where you go down to Discord and you select your Discord server or something like that. I don't know. Let me see if I can find it. Alright, so if I go here and I go to my profile. Dang, man. Send me some of those prints, man, because I have one coming soon. If you go to your profile and you go to edit your page, across the top there's a thing there. But you don't even have to do anything. You go down. Hold on. There you go. And then down at the very bottom of that, Robbie Mac, it says Discord roles. And you just click the connect button and connect to my server. And you should be good. Did I make that clear as mud? It's still laying a bottom layer. I am not fussing at all. This is without the auto level command. There's no auto level command in there. I'm watching, Robbie Mac. I don't see you in there yet, man. Okay. Under settings, scroll all the way to the bottom, where you see the about and careers and all that stuff. Yes, did he finally get it on Thingiverse, Tanner? I need the edges of it smooth so I can print it bigger. Right above that, there should be a Discord roles, Robbie Mac, and you should just have to click connect. And then put in my server address, I think. Cool. Goof Off Pro Strength Adhesive Remover. Yeah, Ricky, so if you get a chance and you can download that STL and put it in Mesh Mixer and smooth out the sides and crap of it, yeah, I would love that, and then I can print it. Brian Vines, that would be a generic term. It's not a true build tack surface. Still don't see Robbie Mac. I'm waiting for you, Robbie Mac. I don't see you, buddy. Oh, I got you. I got you, Ricky. Well, I mean, maybe. Can you open an STL in Blender? Oh, I got you, Robbie Mac. Cool. Yeah, it's just it's so small. Yeah, I don't know how to do any of that. I'll leave it to you, my friend. But it's so small when you expand it really big, the edges of it are like low poly, and I'd like a high poly version of it, and you know, big. I want to print it nice size. So this has been running for 14 minutes and it's about halfway across the bottom. So I don't think we're going to even finish the bottom. Alright guys, and for those of you that have made it this far, y'all know the deal. I have support links in the bottom. Yeah, I love your support. Love your mail. I do have new stickers, new ones, and you can see how big they are. My hand is, I don't have small hands, so I think I said they were 2 3/4 by 3 1/4, or something of that nature. So I do have new stickers, self-addressed stamped envelope, and you get a new sticker. Write me a note. I like notes. I like to read mail. Down at the very bottom, Robbie Mac, go to the very bottom of the page. Did you go to edit page? Sorry, did you go to edit page? Edit my page. And under settings. Hold on. Are you on Discord? Are you logged in? Yes. Go to the interview queue section on Discord. Go to the queue for interview questions so I can talk to you. That'll just be easier. Take it easy, Dragon Monk, because I've only got about 8 minutes, or you can wait until after and we can do it after. It doesn't matter. Because I only got 8 minutes. I mean, if you're going to be here for a minute, then we can do that. But on the settings page, on the first settings page, when you say edit my page, if you scroll all the way down, all the way, till you can't scroll anymore, and you see the Facebook and the Twitter, right above that, it says RSS audio feed, and Discord roles. So, yeah. That's where mine's at. I mean, I can show it to you if you want to see it. Let's go to the screen. Yeah, right? If you go all the way to the top, you're under settings. All the way at the bottom, it says Discord roles. Connected to Discord, disconnect, but yours should say connect. Okay, hold on. Let's exit. I'll take you here. Okay? If you go to your profile, click or go to your page and then click on your picture up here, Robbie Mac. Click on there. It will bring you to this page, your profile page. Click edit your page at the top and then scroll all the way down to the bottom. Now I'll let YouTube catch up so you can catch up. Hey, you got on push to talk. Later, Ken. Take it easy, buddy. Take it easy. I put Robbie Mac in the room so he can talk to me, but he's got his mic muted. So he can't talk to me right now. He can hear me, though. Alright, let's go back to here. Alright. Put this back over here. Oh, I got you. So you can't, then there's no need in being here. Mike Whaley, get out of the damn queue. Go back to the general room. Alien 3D, what's up, my friend? Where are you at in Florida? Tell me now before I have to hunt you down. Yeah, you're in Ocala. Well, damn, I was down that way yesterday. Actually, I was in Gainesville yesterday, so. You're at the very top end, or the very bottom end of the real Florida that's left, my friend. The very, very, very bottom. Any further south, well, actually, most of Ocala's not even real Florida anymore. But you are at the bottom of where the rednecks live. There's some down south too, if you go to Okeechobee and places like that. But I want to talk to you about who does your website, because I'm still on the Azure page thing, and I just want to know where you host your website at, because that looked pretty good. I like the way it's laid out. I need to set one up so I can get off that damn Azure server. Fished on what lake? What lake? There's so many damn lakes. What lake? Host at HostGator and use WordPress. That's fine. I can host anywhere and use WordPress. Cool beans. Hey, Buttram, that's the way it is, man. Oh, Okeechobee. I bet you did. That's an inland sea, buddy. That's not a lake. They call it a lake, but that's one big-ass friggin' body of water. Buttram, man, sick kids are sick kids, dude. You take care of them first. We'll be here. Yeah. I would say the spelling's not quite right on that, Zimmy, but that's okay. We hooked on phonics. We can handle it. Caught a big bass, huh? Yeah, big bass are fun to catch, that's for sure. Alright, today I'm going to try to cut this video off without cussing in my Patreon video. Alright, Tanner, we can talk too, buddy. As long as I can host it in WordPress, then I'm fine with that. And I just need to get the DNS settings so I can change the DNS because I'm fixing to drop that Azure server. I've already paid for another month, and that's 123 bucks. No, sir. 14 months is not too young. Never, ever. Hello, little one. I don't know if you can hear me, but I hope you feel better. Boy or girl, Buttram? Sweet, Don. How's the climb to the top going with the subscription count, buddy? That's a boy named Emmett. Hey, Emmett. I'm sorry you don't feel good, buddy. I hope you do. I hope you feel better. Daddy'll make you feel better. I guess. I always assumed R. Buttram was a man. Could be a woman. Could be anything in between today. But, yeah, sick kids are the worst. Sick kids, sick wife, sick significant other, whatever, is the worst because there's nothing you can do. And that is the most helpless feeling that I have when one of my kids is hurt or whatever and you can't do anything. Oh, man, okay, buddy. Sweet, Don. That's great, man. I need to do a stripper video so I can get more. But anyway, guys, you know the deal. Take care of each other. Love each other. Have a great day. I got to sign out so I can get over on the Discord server. If you want to chat, unrestricted as far as, well, language barriers. Some topics are off. But, sweet. Cool, Robbie Mac. Cool, man. Let's see. Are you in the... Hey, he's in the Country Club Gold Room. Sweet. But y'all tell each other you love you. And take care of each other. We'll see y'all on the flip side. Microphone off this time.